Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I learned to play Blackwater recently with a student, and it was such a good time that I thought it'd be a shame not to share. But before we get going, I've got some folks to thank on this Saturday. The newest members of the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club, Rick, Chris Brightwell, and Doug. Friends, thank you very, very, very much for your support. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link, of course, is in the description. While your kazoo can stay in normal tuning, your Gretsch Jim Dandy, best $160 you can spend on a guitar, I love this thing, is going to go to a very special tuning. Your E string is going to go to D. And your other E string is going to go to D. Everything else remains normal. D, A, D, G, B, D, Dad, good. And now let the fun begin. Grab the A string first fret. You're going to pluck it and hammer on to the second fret before you play it open. By the way, they have a very specific plucking / finger picking pattern. That's not my bag, baby. I'm just going to strum it however I feel like it, and you should do the same thing. It's going to be great. A string, 1, 2, open, and then we're going to play an A minor 7 chord. That's A minor with no ring finger. Plus we have this curious D note at the musical top, and just take a moment to appreciate this chord. I believe that makes it A minor 7 at 11, but whatever it is, it's great. Here we go. 1, 2, open, A minor 7. Then the now D string on the second fret, you're gonna pluck it and slide up to kinda anywhere around Heresville, and when you get to your destination, you play it open before you play a D chord. But we've got that D string, so you don't need a middle finger. Just pointer on G2, ring finger on B3, and that's our D chord. 1, 2, open on the A string, A minor 7. Second fret of the now D string, slide up, open, D without a middle finger, and that's our verse. This is awesome. The chorus, put your middle finger on the A string 5th fret, your ring finger goes on the used to be baby E string 5th fret as well. Give that 2 strums. Then ring finger's gonna switch to the B string 5th fret, and then the B string is going to become the 3rd fret with your pointer finger. So we got E5 twice, B5 once, and B3 once. Then your pinky finger is going to take over on the B string 6th fret, and each of these notes are just going to get 1 strum now. The B string will go 6, 5, 3, open. Pinky, ring, pointer, no finger at all. You can see why it's important you started with middle ring. That's the only way this works. 6, 5, 3, open. Now, your middle finger goes up to A8, and we're going to grab B6 with your pointer finger. You do it 3 times. Keep on shining on me. You hit an A chord, and that's where we're going to pick up right now. All right, I'm going to show you this 2 different ways. I'm going to leave out a couple of teeny tiny details first. This is the way I would do it, and then I'll show you what really happens, and you can decide for yourself. All right, so we're on our A. That's regular A. A major, not A minor 7. Play it that way, doesn't matter. And E minor 7, which is E minor, but just one of the fingers. A string 2nd fret, and that's it. It makes it a super duper E minor 7 because of how many D's are in this chord. 1, 2, 3 D's in this super duper E minor 7. So A, E minor 7, and then our fill is on the used to be E string 2, 4, and on the A string open 2, open. Back to A. 2, 4, open 2, open. A, E minor 7. How I would do it. But what really happens is A, And E minor 7, the first time only, with 2 fingers, one on the now really low D string 2nd fret and one on the usually where it goes A string 2nd fret. That becomes an E in the bass, so kind of normal. Instead of a D in the bass, this is back to just regular super E minor 7. That's the first time. Our fill. Back to A, but every subsequent time you're going to grab that E string, used to be E string in the 2nd fret, to open, and then our new super duper E minor 7. That's the following 3 times. So 2 fingers, fill. I'm being sheepish about that because I'm not exactly quite sure how to get that 2 to open real quick. That's it. However you chose to do that on the 4th time, the fill is slightly modified because we're going somewhere else. You're going to do your 2, 4, open, 2, and then it's the now low D string, open. So, to D and A minor 7, followed by a brand new fill that only happens once. It's A, open 2, D, open 2, open. A minor 7. I'll go back from the new fill. Here we go. Low D, D, A minor 7, new fill. D, A minor 7, original fill. A, E minor super duper 7, and then the fill one more time. Land on A, and then your middle finger is going to grab the B string 3rd fret, and your ring finger is going to grab the D string 4th fret. Here's that whole part from the first different fill. And those are all the pieces. Every other piece of that song is one of those pieces. Go use your earballs and figure it out. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.